So goodbye, everyone. This was Stephanie Hans, and if you want to do it right, you can collect with your right.
What's up, comic compadres, and welcome back to the Team Nerd Podcast. Where our best advice for you is if you want to do it right, collect what you like. But let's get this thing rolling, man, with a little roll call. I'm gonna pass it over to our roll call. What's up, bro?
Nothing much. Just trying to stay awake on this non-football day. This is your Marvel nerd, your Star Wars nerd. I might not be much of an asshole tonight. I'm kind of tired. So I'll pass it off over to Nick. Who knows? Maybe I'll be worse.
But what's up, man? You didn't watch like the Madden thing today, like the Madden Pro Bowl thing. That didn't wake you up.
Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
I want to see people. You know.
I hear you. You got next week, hopefully. Tom Brady gets pounded. We'll see what happens. But yeah, man, this is Nick, Firestill Comics here, bringing you guys some Marvel content. I guess it's still Marvel here. If we're talking a lot of wars today. But yeah, what's up, Steve, man? What's going on, buddy?
What's going on, Team Nerd Herd Podcast? It's your boy Steve, aka Hip Hop Simney _ Comics and Collectibles, and I can't wait for picks of the week, y'all. What's going on, Alonzo?
Not much. Thanks a lot, Steve. This is Alonzo, aka Comics and Pops, your comic book nerd as well as your pop culture fanatic. So yeah, I'm looking forward to today's picks as well as keeping up with the herd. What's going on, Ian?
Hey, what's up? This is Hood Rat Comics, and you could call me Ian too. But I want to say what's up to the live chat, man. I'll say what's up to Copy 801. What's up, homie? We got someone new up in the live chat. Real Rude 6, man. What's up? Welcome to the show, bro. I want to say what's up to our boy Rudy out there in Santee, man. What's up, Rudy? I want to say what's up to Eric, brother. Eric's in the house.
What's up,
man? Desire Comics in the house, bro. What's up? What's up? What's going on, homie? And our boy Jay, No Goods Comics, is in the house, man. But let's get this going. I heard someone had a mystery mail call, man. They want to show off, bro. What's up? You ready? You ready for that? You ready for that, Nick? I want to see.
Yeah, we can do it now.
I'll see what you got, bro.
He's like, I wasn't ready.
I wasn't ready, but yeah, we can do this now. We can see what I got.
See this, man.
Let's get that drum roll, please.
Okay. I mean, like I think you can go. I got this from Eric Azor Tiger. So like, there is really wrapping this thing up real good. Oh, look at this! Check this out. Oh, getting hooked up.
Oh, yeah, that's it right there, man.
There we go.
Nice.
That's
man.
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, mad shout outs to the Spine
house. Mad shout outs to the Spine Take family. Okay. Let's see what else we got.
Yeah. What else you got, man? You got some more?
I don't know. There's a Gemini. There's a Gemini in here, guys.
What?
No, there's a Gemini.
Let's see, man.
Prizes.
Let's see what's going on. Okay. Oh, so much tape. But you know what? I'd rather have so much tape than books jostling around.
There you go, man. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
You know?
You got adopted, bro, by the Spine Ticks. Like the rest of us. And Steve was up on there too, man, last night. It was a fun show. I gotta say, man. Did you stay up for the whole thing, Steve? I heard it went like 7 hours, man.
Jesus.
Oh my God, 7 hours.
That's what I heard.
Whoa.
Like our 3 hour.
Oh, this is cool, man. This is a book I've always wanted, man. This is The Hated by David Walker.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna get this signed. I know him. He's a good guy. This is fantastic.
So what is this book about? This is the first time I'm hearing it.
So this is, I saw him do a Kickstarter for this. So this is The Hated. And you know what's funny is I told David at Comic-Con 2018 or 2019 or something like that, not too long before the shutdown, that I personally was working on a Western. And he was like, "That's funny. I'm also working on a Western." And he's a much more accomplished writer than I, so his stuff is faster to market than mine. Mine is, but I'm excited to read this. This is dope.
Man.
This is dope. It's supposed to be about this is supposed to be the lead character, I think.
Nice.
So
Nice.
Does the note say anything on the back?
it's a Kickstarter from David Walker of Bitterroot fame. Yeah.
Okay.
Really? Huh.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's sick. Man,
Yeah,
Azores
this is
always hooking up.
fantastic.
That's how
Yeah,
Azores wins all. That's how Azores wins all those. That dude be winning all the time, bro, because he just be getting the good karma coming his way, right?
He's a mover and a shaker, brother.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna get this signed. I have Bitterroot signed and graded. This will be part of that too. I am gonna read it. So thank you again, Eric, man. Much appreciated.
Nice, man. So let's just get up in this. Yeah, thanks, Azores, man. We always appreciate you, bro. You're always part of this family over here, man. So let's get to these top picks, man. Hold on, let me see if there we go. All right, so who got the first pick today? The first pick goes to Roaslaw. What's up, man? Oh, come on, man. You got to bring it to this one.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, you better, JR.
I think it's pretty easy.
yeah, I actually had a fight. I had a fight for this one this week, guys. The fucking Star Wars nerd had a fight for this one. So, I always say, first off, number 2 issues always undersold. Always. This is going to be the hard one to get down the road 4 or 5 years. This is going to be your first appearance of some villains, I'm assuming, in here. Other than that alternate cover for, I think it was the 1 in 10 of the Nihilus on that. That was the first cover appearance. This is going to be the first actual full appearance.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to make sure you have this. Also, Disney's not messing around. This is their future plan. They know that they don't want to deal with the whole Skywalker trilogy and all that shit anymore right now. So Disney went, okay, we're going to get a bunch of Sith, a bunch of Jedi together. We're going to do that type of thing. They're going to focus on this. This is your plan for the next 5 to 10 years of Disney. We're going to eventually get movies. The only other stuff you're going to get is stuff that's going to be Rebellion era right around Mandalorian, that time frame. You're not going to see any of that shit that came out from JJ and Ryan Johnson anytime soon.
Thank you.
So if you don't,
I tried watching that shit again, man. The Last
It's
Jedi.
bad.
Bro. It didn't happen. I fell asleep.
This is where you need to be. These guys, you got to understand, they've been playing these for a couple years now. This all was supposed to start coming out last year. They had a big thing back in April. It was going to start in July. It's going to be the big thing out of Comic-Con, and then you had Star Celebration. All this stuff has been sitting there. They're hammering us with this right now. I mean, we've already got 3 books by next week we'll have 3 novels come out. So make sure you pick up this stuff. Even if you don't care for it, pick up extra copies of these. I mean, because this is going to be the stuff that people want.
JR and I were talking about that this morning, this series, and how hard all of us here at the Herd are going on this series. And
just
yeah, and I don't do a lot of Star Wars. In fact, this is the first Star Wars books I've ever collected, and it was a fine story, man. Issue 1 was fantastic in my opinion. It was a great issue 1. Just like JR is saying, issue 2 is going to bring us guys that we're more people to the party, right? Expand the universe.
Remember, there's only going to be a 6-issue series.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh man, talk about these covers, man.
Beautiful man.
I mean, there's actually some great covers this turn around. These 2 are great. Unfortunately, Alonzo didn't give the other one that I really liked. That was done by, was it Wanted Comics Wanted or whatever it was, Most Wanted?
Yeah, Wanted Comics.
You should have said something, JR. Next time.
It was all in the confusion. It's all good. It's all good.
Which one's the Wanted Comics one?
It's the one that also has a villain on the cover.
Yeah, the villains are on that cover.
Oh, okay. I know that one.
Yeah.
That Wanted Comics one, right? Wanted Comics, yeah.
Which you could still buy today, guys.
I know.
They've got They got several covers or several copies still left. You can get it.
honestly, my favorite
go
cover
ahead.
is this Witter cover. This one
Oh,
here
yeah.
on the right, the green one with
Damn
the green
right.
lightsaber glove.
Oh
Yep,
yeah,
yep,
that
yep,
one's awesome.
Yeah.
That
like,
one is. Ooh.
dude, I
That's
like
the
this
one.
one right
That's the
here.
one,
This
baby.
one, I like kind of like this one right here. This
Whose
cover
variant
B.
is that?
The Yoda.
That's unknown. That's the unknown one.
This is unknown right here. Okay,
Yep.
that's
Yeah.
dope.
I think they
dude.
just sold out. Unknown sold out. I think.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah, I fucked up, missed that
Yep.
one.
Me too, man. Damn.
Alonzo didn't miss it.
No, of course not. I got them all.
Yeah.
Alonzo don't ever miss
them
it.
all.
Alonzo didn't miss
Yeah.
it.
Alonzo,
Did you get,
come on.
Alonzo, did you get
Pokemon
that
in it.
homage cover from the first one?
I did.
Good.
I did, JR.
Excellent, he says.
But you know,
Yeah, both of you
know,
guys did.
they say the villains are going to be in this one. I think the most slept one was the 1 in 10 for number 1,
Yep.
and that has the villains on the cover, bro. Like that. I saw that. I saw that in the in some of the shops after it was all said and done. No one was buying it. I was like, all right, I'll pick it up. You know, so.
And I've heard rumors that the second print actually got pushed back a week for number 1. So while you're looking for this, look for number 1, the second print at your shop.
Mhm.
Because
Oh, no, no.
there.
The second print, I got the second print this weekend. I picked it up at
But some-
Golden Apple.
But some shops had it pushed back.
Oh,
Really?
good
Yeah.
Because
lord.
I know, like, my shops
You
up
got to-
here did not get it, and because it was pushed back.
Oh,
Mhm.
damn.
So maybe their shop has it. Is what I'm saying.
And I want to give
Wow.
I want to give everybody a heads up that issue 2, the second print, is out on FOC today. You better pick that up, man, because I feel like people are going to be slipping on that one too, like they did on the second print for the first one. So make sure you talk to your shop by Monday to get that on order. I ordered 2. You know,
Nope.
yeah, I just feel like it's going to be something that people are going to be slipping on, man. So make sure you do that, man. And one of our brothers, man, he's not here tonight, man. He couldn't make it, bro. Big Rob, but we're gonna back him up with this pick today.
Oh, no, he in the chat.
He's in the
He's
chat.
in the chat. He's in the chat, but he couldn't make it on the show. You know, so we're gonna back him up with his pick because this pick is a dope one, man. Come on, man. Go. You guys go, man. You guys already know.
So check it out. I'm gonna start this. So
Go for it.
I had my brain blown the other day because this character on the front on cover A
Pause.
is not the same character from the series that we've been reading from Marvel. This is a different Jedi. Her name is Lulu.
Mhm.
And so this is the first appearance of this Jedi, along with this little elf dude and that rock-looking dude. I don't know. They also have names,
Mm-hmm.
right? So, you know, guys, like if I didn't have this in my pool, I had to pick this up later after the fact because I thought this was another Kev story, you know? If you haven't been paying attention, you know, get these first appearances as well because a lot of people don't realize that these IDW stories are canon.
Yeah, people are going to slip. A lot of shops are going to slip on these.
A lot of slipping going on,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Slipping and sliding,
They're,
yo.
they're, they're gonna be sleeping on this one because this is the kids' book. This
Exactly.
is meant for kids.
Yep.
They're not gonna order a lot. That Yoda retail incentive is the 1 in 10. Snag that if you can grab it. Pause. But make sure you get these because most stores won't order more than 10 or 20 copies of this, I bet.
If I see that 1 in 10 anywhere, bro, I'm gonna just grab them, man. Like,
Yep.
you know, for reals,
Yeah.
bro. Like, people slipping on this book. You know, it's gonna, on Thursday, everybody's gonna be FOMO'd out, man, because they missed this one. You know,
And be careful because there's also the normal Star Wars Adventures book coming out this Wednesday too.
Mhm.
So make sure you're getting the High Republic one and not the normal one, unless you want the normal one.
Comic Man had a good deal on the A cover. You bought a 5-pack. I went 5-pack, and then bought 2 of those Yodas. Man, I had to.
bro, that was a good move, man. That was a good move.
Yeah, checkmate.
And then
High five, Steve.
Bam.
And I know Nick did pretty good on the number 2 for the regular High Republic, right? There's good deals out there, man, on the
Issue
internet,
3.
bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, issue 3, right? Issue 3. You can buy a bundle and get the 125 for half the price, which you can get in your shop, probably. You know, so
And
just saying that. You know,
every issue is probably going to have new Jedi because you got to think they're talking about like we've got a still that we saw that had like 15 Jedi on it
Mhm.
that they haven't shown where they're at.
Mhm.
when I've read the novels, there's like 200 new Jedi.
Damn.
So we're gonna have a lot of Jedi that are gonna have first appearances, and eventually we're gonna have some Sith.
But isn't that a Star Wars thing, though, man? Even in the past Star Wars books, that you just always had like at least one first appearance of somebody, like so. And this is supposed to be, but this is the new era of Star Wars, so I say.
But this is one of the first times that I remember where they've sat down and planned like years in advance, and they went like when we interviewed Kevin Scott, he's like, we wrote backstories for every one of those guys on that Phil Noto picture that he drew. I can guarantee you every one of those characters is going to end up having a major arc somewhere down the line. And you're going to want to get every one of their first appearances.
And, Sparks is right. It's the FOC for is February 8th. I said this week, but it's February 8th. So you got a week to do it, man. So. But for sure, right, guys? I mean, we're on board, man, for High Republic. Like, it's a no-brainer, man. Like,
yep.
I don't even pick up that much new books, but this is the only stuff I got on my pull, man. So let's move. And then Rob had a this is a dope cover for Star Wars 11. So these have been pretty good. I mean, these have been pretty good reads. I actually picked this. It'll be down the line. But bunch of new appearances in these too, right? What do you guys think, man?
I mean, it's the Rebel era. It's always good. I mean, we always enjoy this. This is a sick cover.
Exactly.
It is a sick cover.
I think there's a lot of stuff going on in there, and I love it. It's fantastic. It does remind me of like the Star Wars theatrical posters. So I totally dig this.
It kind of looks like it with a little manga twist to it. Just a tad. But man, you're right. I mean, this is like movie poster. Remember, I sent that in that group chat. That other one, you could have put that on a movie poster 10 times over.
But guys, on this front cover right here is the Starlight Squad. Some of the members, man. So it might be a good book to pick up because this is like their first cover appearance. I would say some of them.
Ooh, I would agree with that, Ian. I believe you're right.
Yeah. And what's her name? The Wonder Woman director. She's directing
Patty Jenkins.
She's directing Rogue Squadron. We all saw that trailer, man. So
are we supposed to get excited? After Wonder Woman, are we supposed to get excited?
It's Star Wars.
Yeah, every director can they get a mulligan.
Yeah.
That was her mulligan.
Yeah.
No, I agree. I mean, she also did Hurt Locker.
Man, if the WandaVision can get, a mulligan for the first 3 episodes, then fucking Star Wars can get one too, bro.
That's so true.
Right?
Wanda's first 3 episodes was setting the table, man.
Hey, I know we're going to talk about tonight, and I just want to say was like, how the fuck you about to give this shit a mulligan, bro? Like, this sucks. The only thing that's, in my opinion, the only things were good are like the last 2 minutes every time for me, And then episode 3 was really good, but we'll talk about episode 4. And episode 4 made up.
You got a question?
Go ahead, Nick.
Oh, what'd you miss, man? I opened up the package.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, pause.
Thank you for this. E. And everybody else didn't see these. These are the posters I got here.
Oh, nice.
Damn, those are dope.
Nice.
Let's see.
Desperado-ish.
And then
that one almost has a spot where you can draw a little sketch in there.
This one right here is dope, man. Check this out.
Okay, do that, dude.
Oh, dang.
Oh, X Factor.
X Factor.
What?
Yeah, so big old X Factor posters.
Look
Huge.
at that, man.
I think that's this issue that's coming. No, that's the first one.
What?
Right? Yeah.
No, it's the first issue.
Oh, that's sick, dude.
So that's very cool.
There's your background right there, Nick.
Right? I gotta.
There you go.
I gotta actually start putting something together now. You got no excuses.
With no wall, you don't have to put no hole in the wall.
They hated.
Let me see over. There you go.
That's sick.
There you go.
Dude. Sick.
I'm gonna go get Dave Walker to sign it next time. There's a convention where there's people meeting other people.
It looks like that Jamie Foxx movie that with Leonardo DiCaprio, right?
Django?
Yeah, there's a good chance, man.
Django, there you go.
there's a good chance that Mr. Walker's trying to get it made into a movie. So like hey, anything that he does, man, there's a good chance.
Well,
so going back to this book, I want to show this right here. Here's the panel from Star Wars 10. So this is actually the first cover appearance of some of these cats. Let me put myself on blast because I was looking through this before the book. Look, there you go.
So one thing is the Wedge Antilles.
Yeah.
If you put that back up for a sec.
Okay, mine. All right, gotcha.
Yeah, you. Wedge Antilles we've already seen before. The green guy actually shows up in Poe Dameron.
She's on here. She's on the cover. This lady right here in the green, right. And then you got this lady right here. Right here. Yep, they're all new.
No, they're not all new.
They're all new?
They're not all new. That's what I was trying to tell you. The green guy is not new. He's from Poe Dameron. This is a younger version of him, but he is from Poe Dameron's book. And I believe one of the other on the far left was from Poe Dameron also.
So Shara Bay's on this front cover.
Yeah, she's new.
Then you got Freitha Smith is on this front cover. So those two are the ones that are on the front cover of this 1 in 25.
If that's Freitha Smith in the pink there you're talking about?
Yep, that's Freitha Smith. Yep. With the that's pink right next to a Wedge. But that's a dope picture of Wedge. That's dope. No,
it's
a Wedge
dope,
right there.
No, it's a dope picture.
And my thing is like, how many people? I mean, is there going to be a lot of 1 in 25s for this book?
No,
probably not, man. I was lucky to get the 1 in 25 for number 10 because someone put it back on the rack. And I was like, oh, I'll take it. So it's a good book to pick up. And nice picks, Rob. We miss you, bro. So let's move it on over to me. So we just talked about this book. There you go, man. So so yeah, this is a great book to pick up, man. It's a great story, man. We had the Starlight Squad in the last issue, which was Wedge, Freitha Smith, Lulu Lamper, Shara Bay, Evan Verleen, and Martin Matten. That wasn't his first appearance, right? JR?
I don't think so.
Yeah. But this is a really great. It's just a great read, man. If you're a Star Wars fan, I mean, we're in a renaissance right now, man. Like, not only is the shows really good, but the reads are excellent. Like I haven't got into Star Wars books in a long time, man. Like, and I'm totally for it. I'm loving the reads. I'm loving Darth Vader. I'm loving this, this series of Star Wars. And I'm loving High Republic, man. I mean, does it get any better for us Star Wars nerds, man?
Only if they wipe out the 7, 8, 9. I mean, let's
just erase that.
Yeah, but also I'm loving that the female lead for the Imperials right now. She is Tarkin's like I can't think of the term, but like protege.
Yep.
And she's just an evil bitch. She's fucking awesome.
She is, man.
Like she's evil in a good way.
Yeah, she's sexy evil. Yeah,
and wasn't her first appearance was like what in number 7? Was it
something like that?
Something like that, right?
It was 7 or 6. I just remember that issue. Her and another girl Tarkin took to this island, basically his family owned, and said, "I need you to hunt this guy and bring back the skull of this animal." And she does that, but she also kills the other cadet. And she's like, "I know what you really meant is you want me to kill the other person and come back." And she brought back the skull and she killed the other cadet. And he's like, "Yeah, that's what I want."
But then she got exiled by Tarkin, right? In the book, right?
Yeah, because she fucked up something.
Yeah. So it kind of mirrors the relationship between the Emperor and Vader right now. Like, I see the parallels going on with Vader and in this Star Wars. I don't know. It's just me as a reader and me thinking about it, after I'm reading it. So I may be reading into it too much, but I enjoy it, man. But and then we got some more variants. You got to get this Han Carbonite with Lando, bro. That's a must, man. That's a must for me as Empire Strikes Back fan. And Max Rebo, the Return of the Jedi band, man. You can't go wrong with that. So those are my picks for this week, man. I'm Star Wars out, man. So 100%. But let's move it on over to Comics and Pops. What you got this week, Alonzo?
All right. So for me, I love Kanto. I've gone and explored the whole like series in series 1 and series 2. It's very emotional. I can't get enough of it, and this is the last issue, so I cannot wait to see what happens, because in order to save his people, Kanto must sacrifice his life. So they need to figure out how this can happen, because they already stated that there are going to be Kanto number 3, or at least a third series. So you can't have Kanto without the main character. So we'll see how it goes. But again, it's a great journey. It's very emotional. I mean, the writing's phenomenal. So I definitely picked this particular book up. It has one cover, and again, the retail incentive. And like Big Rob would say, you got to get those 1 in 10 IDW books. So you need to pick that up.
Yeah,
and
that's something.
And then I also have a cover of the week. So I just want to remind you guys, even though GI did a fantastic job, you need to pick this book up. It's, again, a phenomenal cover. It's drawn by Ashley Witter, and it just looks amazing. I mean, I love that glow of that green lightsaber. I mean, I cannot do words. Words cannot do this particular cover justice. It just looks amazing.
Yeah, man. I echo the same sentiments.
Yeah.
How many copies did you get, Alonzo?
Go ahead, Alonzo.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
How many of them are these CGCs? How many of them are 9.8 CGC guarantees?
I don't know. I won't know till I get them.
Okay.
I won't know till I get them. But I have a few.
Yeah. I mean, I got one, and I'm stoked to have one. I mean, I should get one more. They're kind of spendy already, but yeah. They are beautiful. I mean, and it's a 1 in 25, and like JR was saying, get the ones of these second issues where there's going to be more than just another bad guy introduced. So,
This is what I'm saying. This is my advice for myself. I gotta listen to Alonzo when he says to buy something, because now I'm gonna pay through the roof for this fucking book, man. I should have listened. Listened to Alonzo when he posted it, and so listen to Alonzo right now, guys. Always listen to Alonzo.
Yeah, man. This morning, dude, they showed. I think there's introduction of 2 new Jedi, I believe. When I was looking at it this morning.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Damn, man, it's gonna be off the hook, man. I gotta.
Yep.
Jump on board.
Yeah, and this cover is just classic. It's already blowing up. I think I saw Raw sell for over 100. I saw a 9.8 guarantee sell for over 300. So
really,
yeah.
Oh shit!
Make sure you get one.
$sign.
And my thing is, who are these 2 people behind her? Like,
they haven't been introduced yet.
Are they like Sith?
Yeah. They've been on the. They were on the cover of cover B of issue 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do you think they're the pirates?
No, they're Jedi.
They look like Jedi.
They're Jedi. They're with Scar or Skev or whatever his name is.
Yeah. So no, all the pirates are going to have those weird helmets.
Oh, there we go.
Nihilists all have the helmets.
Rob's saying the twins.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
right.
I'm not sure if they're the same. I think they're different twins. Yeah, they're Jedi twins, but they're not the twins that.
But they weren't in issue 1, right, Rob?
Rob said twin Jedis.
Yeah. Jedis.
Cover B.
But they were on cover B. I got that 9.8 too.
Yeah. Also, one thing I forgot to mention earlier too is in the novel, and Rob can back me up on this. They mention Batu. If they're mentioning Batu in there, they may end up changing Galaxy's Edge to be reflective of the Star Wars High Republic era at some point. So just putting that out there too.
Yo, and who's the artist, man? Ashley. All y'all single guys.
Yep, Ashley Witter.
Is it just me, or she looks like she's got like a headset for like a phone sex operator or something there?
No, it's one of these, man. It's the same thing you got.
Bro,
I know, but it looks like
DJ.
she's like how can I help you today?
Well, you're definitely not going to be a phone sex operator.
I thought you said you were tired tonight.
No.
Dang, bro. But this let's what you got this week, Steve?
Man, I got this is let me just get out the way. This has already been sold out. They're going to a second printing.
Really?
Yeah, this is through creative team Matt Kent. He is the writer of this story, and he's done Mind Management. He's done Bang, which Alonzo can attest that this is a excellent title. You got the artist and coloring with Tyler and Hillary Jenkins, and think True Detective meets The Ring. For every agent that has kind of tracked down this case, cases come through like calamity and through certain current events. The wars have been fought over it, but whoever acquires the case has within 3 days to give it to somebody that they hate, because if they don't, the person that they love gets that case, and within that 3 days, if they open it, they dead. But if you guys notice, like Dark Horse, some of Dark Horse titles have been optioned, for TV, like under Umbrella Academy, and I know there's a long list of other titles that they're kind of wanting to make movies. I could see this possibly getting picked up and maybe having a TV series. But man, these indie titles, man, it caught me in the as far as like the trailer that they kind of promote. I'm not sure if you guys are on there, but look it up on YouTube, and it's pretty dope, man. I'm on board.
And Matt Kidd, like he's didn't Bang get an option too? They got option, right?
I was gonna say, I believe anything put out by Dark Horse, like their thing now, since they used to do all the Transformers and all these other big things, basically they've got the option to work with Netflix, I think, or somebody.
Netflix.
It's already Netflix. They've already got it set up, so people know if you come here, you've got a good chance of being an option because we've already got the ends with that group instead of going to Image.
And plus, like Matt Kent, he's also helping write Berserker.
Yep.
So that's another thing too.
He's pals with Keanu Reeves, man. Like Keanu Reeves wrote that he had a comment on the cover of Bang. So.
Yeah, he also commented on this as well.
Really?
Yeah. Huh. And the second print that's going by, if you guys are a fan of Gideon Falls, the cover art's going to be Andrea Sorrentino. So I would definitely pick this up. It's already sold out. First print, going to second print. I would jump aboard, man. I like the covers, man. These covers. The first cover is Tyler and Hillary. The second cover is Wilfredo Torres, and then there's also a Neon Kim. But those covers look awesome, man. I am on board and ready to check this story out.
Man, Matt Kitt's he's hot though, man. He got that Bang, and then he has Berserker. Now he has this. He's
this is his first horror writing too. So, like as far as a comic is concerned, so I'm ready.
All right, man. Well, thanks, Steve, man, and
thank
you, man. Matt Kent, man, and Keanu Reeves backing him for sure. And then you got a cover of another. This is cover of B.
No, that's the second printing that's going to come out.
The second printing, okay.
Yeah, by Andrea Sorrentino. My cover pick of the week, though, is a new boom title called Luna by Jenny Frizen, man. I don't know, bro. Man, if you're going to take some shrooms or some acid, you might want to go down the rabbit hole with this trip out. Look at her, man. She's just staring there like looking at you like, I'll kill you. So,
this isn't an incentive, is it? Is it just like a cover B?
This is going to be the incentive version because the cover B is just going to have the trade, but I think this is the 1 in 25.
All right, cool. This is dope, man.
Mad dope.
Always got to have a little Frizen in your life, bro.
Always, brother.
Yeah, man. What do you guys think about this cover? You guys in or what?
I'm in. Yeah, as soon as Steve sent it to me, I'm like, oh my god, this looks fantastic. I mean, it evokes like 70s. I mean, it's a great looking cover.
Yeah, play the Hendrix, dude.
Yeah.
And the one thing is missing is that she's wearing sunglasses, and the one thing I love about Frizen covers is the eyes.
Yeah.
The eyes.
It's always the eyes, man, with Frizen. What do you think? What do you think, JR? Are you gonna say something?
I was gonna say it reminds me not necessarily Hendrix, but I was gonna say is it Jefferson Airplane did the Alice song about taking the
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes,
I can't remember the fucking song.
Damn, you're gonna have me think about it all night now, JR.
Yeah, somebody in chat will probably figure out the song I'm talking about.
Yeah, help us out, y'all.
The White Rabbit or whatever it is. Yeah, Dazed and Confused it does too.
Yeah.
Sure. This reminds me in the 90s, man. When I used to go to the city, that San Francisco, and go up to the Haight, bro. You'd see these girls everywhere, just like this, man. Yeah, all the time. Lower Haight, upper Haight, Like, damn, but hey, man,
There's no hate there.
Can't hate on prison. Can't hate on prison, man. So, moving on to our homie, man. What's up? What's up? What you got this week, Nick?
I'm gonna stick with Strange Academy. I think the series is just getting going. Even though I usually only keep a run to about 10, I think the series is just keeps on hitting. We got to find out, what's gonna go on with Dormammu Jr. I'm calling him, But yeah, I only got the cover A featured. I just like this black, man. Every single one of the these Strange Academy issues has been a banger, and this is are they doing a cover B for this?
I do believe so. Yeah, these Arthur Adams are amazing, dude. The characters.
So they're still doing the Arthur Adams. Okay,
yep.
Excellent.
Every character.
Excellent. Yeah,
I totally missed out on the last one. I didn't even know that they were doing the Arthur. I thought they stopped, and then I saw it and picked it up, man. For the last issue. So
yeah. But yeah, this cover just stuck out, man. You're gonna have some classic covers for this character. So,
does she have fire powers, or is that Dormammu Jr.?
So in the last issue, like just spoilers,
I know he died.
She brought him back.
Okay.
So I think that is kind of that spark that helped bring Doyle back.
Okay, that's what I meant. Was Doyle.
Mm-hmm.
Because I still haven't read a single issue of this fucking book.
I gotta catch
Rage Against the Machine.
Hey, buy them and store them.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a hard. This is gonna be a hard
one magic, and that's all I need.
It's gonna be hard to find 9.8, man. Did you see how much the number one cover A's are going for nowadays, bro?
Crazy price.
Insane. It's insane. I let one go for too cheap now. I'm like, I made profit, but yeah. They're going for nuts.
They're nuts. It's the cover A too. It's not even like the incentives, man. Cover A is going ballistic,
It's always cover A all the way, man.
Right.
That's why I told you guys about that Star Wars cover A. That cover A all the way.
Cover A all the way, man. Then we got our old favorite Fred, man. Captain Obvious's pick of the week, man.
Let's talk about it again.
Yeah.
Why not?
Why not?
Books, people.
Why not?
Yeah.
Man?
Yeah. Do not pass this up, man. These covers are amazing.
Did Frankie Comics sell out? Did Frankie sell out? This one right here, it sold out. Huh?
Frankie's sold out.
Of the
hey,
all
Ian,
of them are
check
sold
the
out
private chat.
Just
check the private chat.
All right.
I think everything except for Wanted Comics is not sold out.
There's 9 left or 8 left.
Oh,
shit.
man.
Oh shit.
Do remember that last time they said, "Oh, we got 11," and then the next day it was, "Oh, we got 18." The next day was, "Oh, we got 7." Next day it was
true.
"Oh, we got 25." It's like, do you guys not know fucking math? I mean, I understand math has changed in schools, but it shouldn't be that hard.
Well, the stock levels are shifting, but I gotta say, man, between these two books, I kind of think the Adventures book is more important. I'm in that camp right now. I know I'm going to be buying more of the Republic, but we're talking about a new lead protagonist character, right? Like, yeah, villain spec is great, but there's a protagonist that is getting in there, and there's a 1 in 10 IDW. And what does Rob always say about the 1 in 10 IDWs?
Pick them
Buy
up.
it.
Leave them on the shelf.
Buy them, right? So this is going to be a short printed, low carried book with a protagonist that could be a coin flip of what gets adapted here between Kev and Lulu. We don't know.
I'm saying we don't know, man.
So if you're gonna bet, hedge your bets, right? Pick them both up.
Yep.
I just bought the 9.8 of the Yoda one, the 1 in 10.
You got it at a good price
Nice.
though too, right?
Very
man?
good.
I know. Right.
I mean, it's gonna be 3 times that here in about 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
Well, I hope y'all. I mean, I
I'm
hope
just
y'all
gonna sip my tea.
Do you think these will still be on the shelf when you get to your when your comic book shop opens? Because everybody ordered this or called the shop to bug them about it.
They won't even make the shelf on mine.
And that's what I'm saying. I don't even think they'll be on the shelf, man. Like, I think, our shops are getting bombarded, man.
Yeah, some of these won't. Like the 1 in 10, the incentives won't make it.
Yeah, incentives won't make. I think you'll have a better chance at finding the normal Marvel book than you will of the IDW books.
Mhm.
Those are going to be almost impossible.
Yep. And guys, just so you know, out there in the herd, you can get the normal IDW books on eBay for about $3 to $4 right now. I think plus shipping, obviously. And I think some of the stores might still have them, like Frankie's, and Unknown and stuff like that.
Yeah, if you're part of the Frankie's Club, you don't have to pay shipping either, man. So
Yep.
you know.
Look at Rob saying no because we're blowing up the spot. You know.
Rob's missing out.
Yeah, because we're telling the herd, man, what's up, man? Go out there and get these books so you're not FOMOing into them 3 weeks from now.
Yeah.
And they go, hey, the cartoon is coming, and guess who it's starring? Lulu. And you're like,
Lulu.
oh, who would Lulu?
And don't be shocked, because like I said, all these writers are connected. Even Charles Soule, that's writing the normal Star Wars book, he is writing some of this stuff too. They've got all this stuff planned for 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 5 year, 10 year. Disney's not fucking around. They want to make their money.
The Yoda cover is the Adventures book, so it is the 1 in 10 of the book above it. So it's the kids' book. It's the first appearance of Lulu, the first appearance of what's this elf dude's name? I've never seen that elf dude's race ever in the Star Wars universe.
So one key thing I'll give you is whenever you're looking at either the comics or the actual novels, if you notice on the Yoda one, it says Disney in the lower left-hand corner. And if you look at the Marvel, none of them say Disney on them. Mm-hmm. Disney is the mark of their like kids line. That's why it's put out by a different company.
The Adventures are more geared towards children. Kids.
But my point was, those are typically going to be the harder ones to find. Even in the novel, like when you look at the novels, because they have their main books are put out by Del Rey Books. They have other books that are put out by their Disney publisher. And all those ones say Disney on them, whereas the Del Rey ones don't say Disney.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of thinking I should get a couple more copies of Cover A.
That's what I'm saying. I invest in Cover A, man. You know,
yeah.
Because I mean, I don't think the 10s are going to be there. I don't think shops are going to order enough, man. You know, so
there's still some 10s on eBay, guys. They're only like $20-$30 for the 10s on eBay. You guys are looking at, I don't know. I don't want to tell you what to do. Not financial advice. But Alonzo can attest, man, to what some of these these Mickey Mouse books and Disney IDW books have variants have started to go for.
Yeah, it's nuts. It's nuts.
All right, man. Get them now, man. Get those now. Let's talk about some news now, man. What you got for us? Here we go. Go ahead, Alonzo. Hit it, man.
All right. So here we go. WandaVision. We finally got what I think is an MCU movie.
That shit was
finally got an episode, and it's episode 4. Finally, stuff happened. So what did you guys think? If you go to the next slide, there's a bunch of like little snippets that were taken out. And I mean, these were the ones that I thought were like, holy crap.
This was amazing.
Oh, I was the one texting all of us here in the middle of the night, sitting there going, "Oh my God, guys! Oh my God!" And it was at this point where people were being re-put back together from the Hulk snapping that happened, right? Because that's when the Hulk brought everybody back, right? Mm-hmm. And so I'm watching everyone be brought back from the ashes, and I'm freaking out in front of my TV.
Yeah,
because we didn't get to see it like this. We just saw people come through portals. We just saw people just arrive, on your left, and everyone's like, just shows up through these magic Doctor Strange portals because he knew all this was going to happen. No, but we want to see this. What happened to random people? Like what it would have been like if you woke up. That's how I was feeling. And the moment that spoilers, they tell her that her mom died.
Yep.
I was just like, oh, yeah, it was awesome. It was awesome. The whole thing was amazing. And I love being able to see from behind the curtain. And to what Ian was saying earlier, like, oh, the first couple episodes were slow. And I think I saw a comment in the chat where someone said the first couple episodes were slow. They had to set the table for this. So now we can go back and go, oh crap, what we have been watching is a thing happening. And we've been actually in the eyes of a shield agent or sword agent or whatever you want to call them nowadays. You know, yeah.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I think she's being manipulated. I really think there's somebody else behind the scenes that's manipulating Wanda.
Yeah.
So pulling the strings.
Well, a couple things. First, before I answer your question, what you kind of alluded to, I actually was kind of disappointed in this episode. Now, hear me out before I get fucking yelled at. We got 9 episodes. We're going to have 2 episodes now that are going to be, here's what's behind the curtain. I would have rather had one longer episode going, here's the curtain reveal, and then had one more episode of actual story. Now, did I like this episode? Yes. But I wanted it later where they just go, okay, here's everything. That's my thing. The other thing, when she first shows up at the spot where Jimmy Woo is.
Mm-hmm.
Why was Jimmy Woo there? Does anyone remember?
FBI, missing town.
Not missing town.
The town. Nobody knew
People
the town.
have amnesia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Go back and watch it. He had a person in witness protection there that he was not able to contact. He sent people there, and people are going, I don't know what fucking town you're talking about. This is bullshit. There's no town.
Yeah.
Yep.
Go back and watch it.
Yeah, because he said that it's not east, it's west.
Right. But
Yes.
go back and watch it. When he first shows up there, when she first shows up, he says, I have a person witness protection. He is in witness protection. Steve Woo or Jimmy Woo says he is in witness protection. So there is somebody hiding there. A male somebody is hiding there that we don't know about.
Fair enough. Yeah, I kind of assumed it was Vision, but then he didn't know Vision. Yeah, so yeah.
Well, and we're pretty sure Vision's dead.
Yeah, look
I
at
mean,
his
at
face.
least by that shot.
Yeah, he looked like a zombie there, man. Like just
Man.
I mean, it could be Wonder Man. I mean,
So
like Rob is saying, but
is
That's what
Vision
I'm
a
hoping,
reanimated?
Wonder Man.
Is he a reanimated corpse? You know, like is he like, you know what I mean? Did she like snap out of it and see him for a second for what he really is?
yes, I think so. I honestly still think she has gone and flipped the switch.
Yep.
And she's made this whole reality. Something triggered her, made her come to this town, and then something triggered her, and she just fucking created all this magic. Or her chaos magic went off.
So is this the first appearance of Marvel Zombies?
No.
But
Good try.
I gotta say I love it, man. I mean, them working backwards really it made me excited, man. It made me excited for this show.
The payoff, man. It was such a good payoff.
And you want to know, Nick, for reals, bro? I didn't even watch it till like 2 hours before here because I knew I had to watch it. I was like, I'm not fucking watching that shit, bro. Then I watched it. I was like, oh shit, got blown away, man. Like this is good, bro. And you guys didn't even spoil it for me. I didn't even know what was happening.
No, it was such a great episode, man. I would agree.
It was great, man. I gotta say, dude, like, I mean,
and then Kat Dennings showed up. So JR, you gotta love that.
Yeah.
Oh no, I love Kat Dennings.
Right?
I mean,
gosh, man, there was so many good, like they tied all the little things together. And so now we're kind of going into the second half of the show fresh, right? With 5 episodes left. Like all the little mysteries for the first 3 episodes are tied up. What was the helicopter? What was the bee suit guy?
Yeah.
You know,
well, there's a couple
all those
still
things
out there.
Yeah.
There's a couple. They planted a couple new seeds.
Yeah.
Who the person is hiding there? Why the jump rope when the line snapped, it became an old school jump rope.
Mm-hmm.
That is Zora's mentioned also.
And what's up? Was this Jimmy Woo's first time in MCU? I mean,
No.
no. Okay, I didn't
He was
know.
in
I'm out of it.
He was Ant-Man.
Okay, in Ant-Man. Okay, gotcha.
Hey,
All right,
don't
gotcha.
try to buy
Also-
his comic either. It's expensive.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, someone mentioned to me, and I have to go back and watch it, when Monica is talking to Jimmy at Sword. Remember, there's a part where she's talking about they renamed Sword, like they changed the name something from weapons or something, and he said that they stopped that since we lost people in space. That might be a
Yes.
Fantastic Four reference.
There you go.
There we go. That's true.
Yep.
I mean, what do we got? What do you guys think moving forward? What Monica Rambeau's gonna do? What is she? Is there? Should we just buy all her keys or what, man? You know?
She's about to get powers and be Spectrum. Did you see when she touched the wall, a spectrum of colors came from her fingertips? Not come from her fingertips, but was at the tips of her fingertips when she touched that wall, right?
Before she got shot back out, right?
Before she got in.
Before she got in.
Yeah.
Right.
You guys don't think she's gonna become Captain Marvel?
No.
I think
she's
she's
a
Spectrum.
Photon Spectrum. She's
Full on Spectrum?
Photon.
Okay.
So now Photon, they gave that to her mother.
but
Photon
she can
was her
still
mother.
adopt it.
She could.
She could.
I see Spectrum, man.
I just gotta
when
say-
I saw that, I was like, I see what you did, Color Spectrum.
I gotta say, man, Marvel, man, they cast right, bro. Like she's awesome, man.
She's
the
a great actress.
She's perfect, man.
100%.
Like I mean, they got the magic touch over there, bro. You know, like in Marvel Disney, man. I gotta say, I'm a fan. I'm a fan now. You know,
I
But now
like.
the question-
Go ahead.
I was gonna say the question is because we didn't hear she hasn't woken up, like after she got thrown off the thing. Is she gonna have powers then, or are
Did
they
you
gonna
see-
wait till Marvel 2?
Did you see the preview?
I did not.
Yeah, so let's go to the next slide. If we're gonna start discussing episode 5, let's start talking about it because I think everybody saw the trailer for what's gonna happen. So have at it.
In the preview, it looked like she said that it's Wanda. Wanda's the bad guy. So at least they want to confirm to us our theory that Wanda's the bad guy.
Right.
I didn't see her show any powers,
Yeah.
but who knows?
And then
You just
in
got
that
hit by a lot of
preview,
hex
too,
magic.
We see Vision like touching that wall or that force field, whatever bubble, whatever you want to call it, as if he's gonna go from where he is into the real world.
Yeah,
So I
like
can't wait
he's
for that to
figuring out, like, hey, this is not right. This whole
Mhm.
scenario is not right. Why can't we leave this town? You know?
But do you think that's actual Vision, or do you think that's a figment of her reanimating Vision?
I think Vision might have his soul in him. You know, I think he's acted a lot like Vision. I don't think that he's acted unlike Vision. You know, that he hasn't given me any clues that he's Mephisto or he's the Grim Reaper or something like that. You know, but could there be someone that like set off Wanda like she did to Iron Man? You know, that's possible.
Because I still think Wanda. I don't think she's going to be the villain for this show. I think she's still going to be the villain for Doctor Strange.
Well,
I
why
think
would
we're
she be
gonna-
the villain for this show if you think she's going to be the villain for Doctor Strange?
I think what's going to happen is we're going to find out that whoever the other person that's there had lured her there, had some type of mental powers. I don't know who, but had some type of mental powers and was controlling her to some degree. And they kind of wipe it off as, oh, she was being manipulated.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's how I look at it. Like she's
As-
somebody's pulling the strings. She's gonna snap and then become like this evil person.
oh shit,
they're
she
not-
hasn't snapped yet, bro. Like I don't know what snapping is, man.
I think she has snapped, but I think they're gonna. It's just too much of for a TV show to go. Oh, we're gonna make one of our big stars from the franchise make her a villain on a TV show and end our thing with her.
Why not? And then lead into the movie where she's the villain in the movie.
I mean, you could do that.
You know,
I-
like
I think
if she's going to be the villain in Madness, well, like It makes sense that it would be Mad Wanda, But I think Azora has a good theory where he says Mephisto is Dottie. I think I've seen Nerd talk about that as well. But my thought was if Dottie is Mephisto, how was Wanda able to rewind Dottie? Like to reset Dottie like she did after she broke the glass. Is Mephisto there? I'm not ruling that out.
I don't think he's there. I will flat out say I don't think Mephisto's there.
She might be Arcana, part of the one of those superheroes. God, what is it? The ones with that's like the Justice League for Marvel, Squadron Supreme.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
yeah. So she's Arcana. Yeah.
And we have a question here by Symbiote, man. Why is the barrier giving off the TV show signal?
What if it's Mojo?
I don't think it's Mojo.
I mean, it's TV, man. Hey, why is he giving off a TV signal? That's a good question.
I like this one. Wanda gives me the crazy over controlling wife vibe, man. That's for real, bro. No, we're staying. This is our home.
That actually kind of makes sense. If it's Mojo.
Yep. If it's Mojo or Arcade, all that makes sense. And those are both X-Men villains. Like, both of those, like, hey, I can kind of create a pocket reality or like Mad Jim Jaspers or something like that. Like someone who could, would augment Wanda's powers a little bit more and then be able to broadcast it.
Is there anyone, because I can't think off the top of my head, African-American villain that has like mental powers or controlling powers?
I'm not sure, man. The villains they give us, usually have like, some sort of jungle stick that they have. It's fucked up.
The only reason I'm saying is because I'm kind of wondering. You always see Agatha and the neighbor, the heavyset African American dude. Seems like those two are together a lot of the times. And I'm wondering, he kind of reminds me of Moses. I want to say it was a Moses Malone. Or no, that's the
that's the basketball player for the 76ers.
But the Moses Magnum,
Brother Voodoo.
Moses Magnum. That's another X-Men character.
And Brother Voodoo, I was thinking too, because his brother did get killed off. Another thing.
See, but like that's what I don't think the bad guy is influenced by Wanda, or I think that so they're showing us guys that certain people are influenced by Wanda. Remember the dude out there cutting his bushes, and he's like, and he's cutting into the wall, right?
Right.
That's a guy tweaking out, right? Like Dottie, she crushes the thing in her hand. That's her tweaking out. The only person we haven't seen tweak out is Agatha Harkness, right? Mm-hmm. She's been 100%. She's always in her mind. She did say some weird things about Dottie. She was like, Dottie runs this whole place, all this stuff. But then the Dottie freaking out threw me off.
Well, what about the mom from the 70s show?
She freaked out. She said, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Mm. So that's what I'm saying. That there's something in that where they're showing that these are not your suspects because Wanda controls them. Right. Mm-hmm. So who besides Agatha is also not shown to be under control? Who?
Monica's the only other person that wasn't under her control, and she kicked her out.
That's also very true.
I like what Symbiote is like Clue.
Yeah,
that's all right.
Yeah, we're trying to figure it out, man. We need some more information.
Yeah,
we need to get that on the next episode, yo.
I need to go watch it. I need to go watch the trailer, man.
But I think at the end of the series, we're gonna see. Oh, this was Wanda doing the whole thing. I think it's going to play it off as somebody else. We're going to tag it someone else, but she's going to they're going to do some twinkle or something to show that she's the one that did it.
Mm-hmm.
What about the mailman? Where was the mailman? Was he in the first episode?
He was like the messenger.
I mean, what if it is just Agatha? Agatha's a witch, and she's just, I don't know. But then there's that scene in the trailer where Vision touches her head and she wigs out. So I'm trying. All will be revealed in episode 5, I hope.
I think we're gonna have a good chunk in 5 because
I hope so. I hope so.
Should be the Brady's episode.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, man. So what we got here, man? What we got here, Alonso?
Oh man, like there were so many announcements like about shows and just stuff that's happening. I mean, I'm super excited for like Usagi Yojimbo is going to be on Netflix. I mean, you got an anime style Tomb Raider. You got Static Shock's going to be in HBO Max. And then you have the Ides of March. You have the Snyder Cut. You're going to have Justice League.
Well, it's actually later than the Ides of March, but yeah, I was wrong when I said that. But still, no one should be aware of the Ides of March with Justice League coming because that's going to be a shit show.
I think we're just winning so much right now with this streaming war, right? You know,
It's awesome,
like
man.
it's every day. It's a little mini Comic-Con. You know, it's like something comes out, you know, and we get to find something else out. I mean, the only thing we're missing is like Amazon really, really leaning in, and they haven't done it yet. They got their boys and stuff like that, but you know, and then you know Netflix really leaning in with HBO Max and Disney. Seems like a comic book fan is just eating. We're just eating all day, you know. It's just fantastic. You know, but like we really need these other two guys. So if you're listening, Amazon, you're listening, Netflix, you know, just really lean in, man. I appreciate the Lock and Key. I appreciate the Umbrella Academy and the Old Guard. Give us more. Give us more. Announce a slate. You know, Netflix recently announced that they were going to do a new movie every weekend for the rest of the year, which I got to think is in direct response to HBO Max and to Disney Plus's lineup. Right.
Yeah.
But give us something. Show us comic fans that you're really leaning in. You know, like we know you got the first look deals and stuff with Boom. Give us that slate, guys.
Mm-hmm. Did any of you guys watch? Did any of you guys watch the Little Things that was on HBO Max?
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet. No. I hear it's good though, man.
It's really good, man. Denzel, bro. Denzel. You know?
Oh, that came out. Also, I'm watching it tonight.
Friday.
Yeah, bro. It's so good, man. It's really good. I'm
gonna hit that tonight, then, man. That Usagi Yojimbo, though, man. I want to see where they're gonna pull from the comics. I'm more excited for that. Like I've been picking up those Wanderers, the new series of Wanderers Road.
Mm-hmm.
I know they may not option that, but this is me coming back to Usagi, so I'm curious to see where they're gonna go. I mean, it's the Ninja Turtles, brother. Come on.
Yeah,
I know, right?
Amazon's not slouching either. Amazon's got The Expanse, which for true sci-fi, the books are amazing. I haven't watched the show yet, but I've heard the show is really good. Also, did anyone see that Netflix show that Ohana something? I forget what it was called. Is basically Hawaiian Goonies.
I saw that was a thing. Yeah, I want to watch it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I'll have to check that out.
They actually
what's the name of it, guys? What's the name of it?
Ohana.
Like family, right?
Yeah, but it's like Searching Ohana or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's something else with Ohana. But they actually got Data from the original Goonies as an adult in this.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you don't realize it until you hear his voice. You're just like, oh, yeah, you're Data from Goonies.
I want to hear him say, "Pinches from hell."
You remember the kid that had all the
I just want to see the Truffle Shuffle.
Yeah, the gadgets.
Go
for it, Steve. Do the Truffle Shuffle.
You go. You're a better pick. You're wedged in that seat. You're wedged in that seat. You might as well go for gold.
All I remember Data is from the Indiana Jones too, man. That's where I know him the best, bro. You know, so
yeah.
But yeah, man, we're looking forward to it, man. So y'all should check out that Little Things, man. It's really good, dude. I'm for sure gonna check out Ohana, bro. No, none of you guys watched it yet. None of you guys watch Ohana yet?
No, I haven't.
I watched it. I enjoyed it.
You enjoyed it? Okay, cool. I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm in.
I watched it basically
because Azores is watching it right now.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, watch it and tell me if you don't see similarities with Goonies when you watch it. Because it's almost a rip from it, but it's fun.
Good. We need some updated stuff like that.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah. You know, I'm just in awe of everything we got, man. And you know, I think though, like, hey, Netflix has some good stuff, Amazon has some good stuff, but they're not leaning in like Marvel and DC are, right? Like we need, and I understand there aren't big giants, but I want to hear of like a nerd lineup announced from you guys, from Netflix and from Amazon, right? Like, tell us, hey guys, we're doing Lord of the Rings, we got this, we got that, we got this. Show me your 10 shows that you got for the next 5 years.
Amazon's got Lord of the Rings coming.
Right, but I need to know what are you building so then I can keep my $14.99 working for y'all. Otherwise, I don't know something's on the way, and I'm just like, I guess another boys season will come eventually, and I just feel like this is the cold winter on Amazon right now.
Well, if you're calling out people, I'm gonna call out the Hallmark Channel. I need you to step up and get some male content.
No, I love the Hallmark Channel. The Hallmark Channel is fantastic.
Yeah. Christmas time.
I need comic book movies, Hallmark Channel. No more of this Christmas shit.
Yeah, and Netflix, can I get some anime adaptations that aren't bad, please, guys? Some anime adaptations that aren't bad.
Beastars is awesome on Netflix.
Well, the anime, right, but not like the live action adaptation.
Like, I've heard Death Note was horrible.
Oh yes,
yeah,
that's what I'm talking about.
Oh my god!
You watch the anime, so much better.
And if you watch Full Metal Alchemist, it's awful too.
Oh yeah, done.
The anime is amazing.
Yeah, I didn't even like I didn't even like Bleach, man, either.
Did you watch that?
Yeah.
You watched the live action on Bleach?
Yeah.
Was it awful?
I just couldn't do it, dude. I'm an anime guy. I just had to shut it off. I was like, click, enough.
I know. I saw that there's a live action adaptation for Tokyo Ghoul too, and I was like, this is gonna be awful.
Mm-hmm. Don't do it, dude.
So is anyone in this room excited about Justice League though?
Not really.
I am.
I am. I want to see what happens. Like, I want to know what all the hype is, and I want to know why it's 4 hours long.
I want a good night's sleep. So
I haven't seen the other one. I haven't seen anything besides Batman versus Superman, and so I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna watch.
Batman versus Superman is so bad, or are you just like, I really love Snyder, and I can't see anything that's not his vision?
No, Batman vs Superman was so bad that I didn't want to go see Justice League. It was so bad I didn't want to see Justice League. So now all this hype and all this release the Snyder Cut stuff, I'm like, fine. This is gonna be my untainted eyes. I haven't seen the Whedon version. I'm gonna watch Snyder's version. Let's see what happens. See if I enjoy it.
We should all just watch. We should all just watch it in a Tiger room and then just clown it, bro.
We should all watch it live and then comment about it. Live.
Yeah, bring a pillow and a blanket just in case.
My
4
chair's
hours.
not that comfortable to watch it streamed.
We'll talk so much. We'll make that into an 8-hour movie.
I know, right, bro? And then we got this one, right?
Every time something happens.
Yep. So we got a rumor: George Clooney may be playing Buck Rogers.
Now, who is this for? Is this Amazon, Apple? Who is this for?
I honestly, it might just be a movie for like a real actual studio and not a streaming service.
They don't do those anymore.
No, this is George Clooney. Come on.
Hey, I just saw George Clooney on Netflix. I just saw his movie on Netflix where he was like, last man on Earth in like the Arctic and stuff like that. Didn't you guys see that movie?
Good. Yeah, I did. It was good.
I didn't even know about it.
Yeah, he's in a new Netflix movie where it's like him and some girl in the Arctic, and they gotta get a message out to this spaceship and tell them not to come back to Earth because Earth has been ruined. We ruined it, and so they gotta let everybody know, hey,
watch it, man.
Stay away.
It was. Yeah. It's a good 2 hours of your life to watch, man. It's really interesting stuff.
Okay, I'll put that on my list. I didn't even know it was out.
I don't want to even spoil it, bro. But at the end, it was a good ending, right? It brought it all together, man. So I liked it too, man. George Clooney is just a fucking. I mean, he's classic now, bro. Like anything he's in, man.
Yeah.
These streaming services can get anybody now, man. Once they had Will Smith, it was like, we can get anybody. Doors open.
I bet they're all happy now too, since movies can't be in theaters, man. So all these actors and directors that went that way are like, shit, we made a pretty good move, man.
I haven't seen Tom Cruise yet, though. When they get Tom Cruise, it's completely over for the theaters.
They need to release Top Gun already, bro. Top Gun 2, man. Like how long you been
right? I want to see that movie, bro.
So bad. Dude.
Well, where that's probably coming is Paramount Plus, guys.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah.
That's probably coming to Paramount Plus. Paramount Plus is absorbing CBS All Access, right?
Yes.
Okay, because I couldn't handle another thing in quantity.
So basically, you're gonna have Peacock. You're gonna have yeah, I know.
Worst
Peacock,
named one.
Yeah, that's the worst. You're gonna have Hulu, which is gonna cover Fox and ABC, and then you're gonna have Paramount, which covers the other.
Man, cable's losing though, man. Cable's past. Cable's done. Man.
Whoever works for AT&T should really quit their job.
Have we ever talked about any cable show on our show? We've never have, huh?
They got rid of all the good ones. Like Mayans was fucking awesome, and now that's gone.
I know, right?
It's so weird over there. I watched some sports over the weekend.
They kill it because they talk shit about like Disney? That's why they killed that show.
I heard they killed it because they had an issue with the main writer, the Kurt Sutter or whatever, and he left the show.
Oh, check this out. You like this though, JR. I found this in the when I was moving. Bro, remember this from Comic-Con? I'm gonna put myself on blast. Somebody just talking about Mayans, man. I found this.
Oh, nice.
I know, man. How sick is that poster? It's going on my wall, bro.
Oh, that's a sick poster. It's a sick show.
It's a sick show, man. I don't know why they killed it, bro. Like, I was watching that too. But c'est la vie, man. C'est la vie, Cable. C'est la vie, So let's go on to comics, right? How about this, Alonzo?
Yeah. So I mean, we kind of talked about the High Republic, and this was a comic mint variant. We also talked a little bit of, or at least in the backstage, about this Miles Morales Spider-Man from Frankie's Comics. I mean, it's dope as hell. I mean, it's sick.
I want it, but I don't like it when you put the name of your shop on my comic book. Because if something I don't know, it sounds terrible, but if something happens to your comic shop, I have to always then forever explain to anyone I ever show that book to, oh yeah, this was a shop, and they existed, back in 1994 or whenever, this was their name back then. Okay, I don't care. Look, it's fantastic art. I know I got it from you guys, Frankie's, Kevin's, fantastic. All your art's great. I would have bought this if you didn't have Frankie's Comics on underneath the scoreboard or the time board. That's just me. It's just me personally. It's just my thing.
I like to. I'm just a Miles fan and a Jordan fan. It reminded me of both, man. Like,
yeah,
and those Jordan ones he's wearing, the Miles Jordans, man. Like, damn,
oh yeah,
bro. It's like
it's a phenomenal cover. Too bad it sold out super fast.
Yep. And
it's.
That's why he probably doesn't care what I say. He's like, I sold out anyways.
He's like, I made my money. Thank you.
Are the trades gone too? The trades are gone too now. Are they still there? Yep. Really?
Yeah. It's all done.
This cover's sick, dude.
I should have bought more. I only bought one, man.
It's good that you only bought one.
Yeah.
I'll tell you backstage why.
Yep.
But
and then also too, Jen Bartel, and I'm sure Sparks can help me out with this one. But Jen Bartel's coming out with like a bunch of these women of power kind of covers, and you're going to be your regular variant covers, like a cover B or a cover C or something like that.
I love that She-Hulk.
Yeah, man.
And
Cindy Moon, bro.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Silk for sure, man.
Yep.
I'm Emma Frost. Sorry.
What's great about these, like she's doing if the characters were introduced in a certain time period, she's dressing them in that time period.
Oh,
that's why sense. I like that 80s, man.
Exactly.
That's that Miami Vice.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Get your own damn thoughts, Nick.
But it literally looks like Don Johnson's body with Jen's head on there. I mean, I could see Don Johnson just walking.
Where's Chubbs, yo?
I mean, it's very ladylike.
They're asking JR. Let them know, man. Like, look.
So basically, with the Jordan 1, Kevin put a limit on it of 1 per. He has now gone back and found out that people bought more than one. One person bought, I think it was 180 sets altogether, or 91 sets, which came out to whatever it is. He canceled every one of the orders. Didn't even let him have one.
Damn.
So that's why it's good that you only got one, because he's going back and canceling and then not letting you go back and buy it. So I guess since there's only 11 people in here, if you go to Frankie's page,
he'll have some on.
Well, tomorrow he says at night. There's a post saying tomorrow at 9 p.m., 6 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. or 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. West, that he's going to be putting those sets on sale again.
Go buy it, man. You can't. We can't buy doubles because he'll cancel and take our books again. So I'm not trying to give up this book.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to give up my book, bro. I love it. It's gonna go on my wall.
Yeah, it's super sick, dude.
But to go back to the Jen Bartleys, I love those cards. I wish they just showed the other 4. Yeah, I think there's 8 in the first set.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to see who the other 4
but these are the only ones that we know we have art for. The other ones we don't. Right. So I'm curious to see how Black Cat's going to look. How I think Storm. There's a number of
well, there's
characters.
So many of them they can do. That's why I want to see who the other ones are. Because if it's Peggy Carter, I don't want Peggy Carter. You know what I mean?
No, I've already signed up for this. I mean, you can get it on like the Comic Mint, Frankie's, Yellow Snow Comics. You can actually already pre-order these Jen Bartel covers. I mean, they're coming in April. I mean, I would just do it. The covers are amazing.
No, sorry. Are they on FOC or are they comic or store exclusive?
No, they're FOC.
FOC. Okay, cool. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Man, right. And there's some more news too, right? We don't have the slides up, but
I know there's a list up, but I want to see like who they are.
Yeah. So just in case you guys didn't know, and honestly, this is the kind of first time I'm hearing of it, and it's because it got the news came out during the holidays, and because people are with family and doing other things, probably missed it too. But there's rumors going on that Punchline might have a series in HBO Max.
It's gonna happen, JR.
And I love it. I love it. I want it.
The Golden
I don't think so. I think it's the other Punchline.
It just seems you're already oversaturating that character right at the beginning. There's no background, no story for her. She's done 15 issues at that.
What about the other character, Punchline, who had their own series?
I don't know who that is.
It's like independent comic.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that Punchline book.
I have not. All I know is this Punchline. People love her. I know JR does.
I do.
I know. I love her.
I think she's a good character, but my issue is this: if you've got 15 stories to work with, and you're trying to make a TV show of her, now the TV show was over here, and they're going to start dictating what the comic says, and it should be the other way. The TV show should be based off the comic, and it shouldn't be, hey, we're going to do this on the cartoon or whatever, and then we're going to follow it the other way around.
You want right now and you're right, it's in development. Things are going to happen. It's going to take time, but they can draw a lot from the one shot that they had. Like she's in college, she's getting all of these experiences, and you see her build up to Punchline. So that can essentially be maybe half of the first season, or maybe the first season, to kind of get you involved in this character and all these other people.
But would you really want to watch a full season of her not being Punchline?
You're right. Which is why I kind of said like you build it up to maybe like half. Yeah. And then you get her to be Punchline.
It's a rumor and it's in development. It's not coming out for a couple years.
Yeah, it's just a rumor.
So, but if it does come out, it'll be like 2-3 years, 4 years from now, if it ever does, and there's going to be a lot of content for them to go off, for Punchline. That's what I'm saying.
Yep. It depends if they don't oversaturate the market. I'm just saying, if they announce this 4 or 5 years from now, I'd have a different opinion on it.
How come we never got an A-Team movie? I'd be in for an A-Team movie.
Because Liam Neeson retired from doing action movies. No, seriously.
Really?
No more Takens, nothing. He's done doing action movies.
Yeah, no more. I have a certain set of skills. No more.
Just come back as Qui-Gon, bro. Come back as Qui-Gon, man. Like, to see some Force spirit shit, bro. Like,
so did you I got old as a ghost.
You need that B.A. Baracus coming in there from the left.
His best role was in what was that? Buster Scruggs. Have you seen that, Buster Scruggs?
I thought you were gonna say Love Actually, and I'll be like, oh
No. He plays a short story in Buster Scruggs. It's one of the most fucked up things you've ever seen. You will never think nice things of Liam Neeson again.
Did anyone hear the rumor of what they think the crossover? Because there's supposed to be the crossover 4 comes out next week or the same week. There's a mystery character on the
Berserker.
Cover. Yeah. They're thinking that Berserker is going to show up on the cover of that.
Oh, that would be awesome. I would love that.
What? Like a secret variant of it?
They're half the cover they have not shown of number 1. And it's just it's Mike Allard, half it's Madman, and they haven't shown who the other half is. That's a secret character.
It's probably Berserker because they're like, we got to push this 150 billion copies we got.
But Berserker is being put out by another company. Berserker is a Boom book, and the crossover is a Image book.
Yeah.
How's that gonna work, man? You know?
Don't know.
I don't know.
Me either, man. Huh.
And let me highlight one real quick just to answer this. You are correct, Barbarian, that Carly was originally a cartoon that ended up becoming that way, but she became so hugely popular from the cartoon originally. What I'm saying is this character is a character that was in a comic, has only had a few issues. It hasn't developed at all. And you're now going to throw him in to make a TV series off of this character. And then now the TV show is going to dictate the comic book character. That's, to me, different.
I mean, to me, man, I don't think she was. I mean, you say she was overexposed. I don't think she was overexposed at all. I enjoyed all the stories she was in. You know, I don't think she. I think she was perfectly placed in 15 issues. I don't think they overdid it. I think they did it just about right.
No. I think they have. I'm saying she will be overexposed if they do that. You're going to saturate that market so much by coming out with her in this. Then you're going to have to bring her back all of a sudden. You're not giving her time to go away for a little while. People grow fond of wanting her back, and then do the cartoon again. I just think
they're not even bringing her back into the new Joker series, right? Like, I mean, she's not even around, man. Like, I miss her already, bro.
She's serving her time in Arkham, I think, or just a regular jail.
That's fine. That's your guys' opinion. I'm just saying, I don't want to see Punchline for next 3 years solid. As I don't think she's that strong of a character to be like a Harley Quinn solo series.
But right now, man, it's like everybody's looking at Marvel, everybody's looking at Star Wars, and then I'm seeing like fucking second, third prints of Hell Arisen number 3 in stores, and I'm just snatching them up for cover. Man. No one's looking at her right now, bro. Like when she comes back in that Joker show, and if she ever shows up, down the line. That's just my advice. I'm not a financial advisor, right, Nick?
I think she will. I do think she's going to end up showing up somewhere down the line. I just think going, we got this major thing that came out of, just like if you notice, we haven't heard anything about Strange Academy being a TV show already, which you guys have sweared since day one it's going to be a TV series, which is fine. But I mean, the fact Marvel's taking their time going, okay, we're going to wait a little bit, build up some of the story, build up these characters, then we're going to come back and do it when we got something to work off of.
Yep, she is, man. Tinian's not going to let her go. And I think one person that they're not everybody's kind of slipping on is Clown Hunter too. Clown Hunter is going to be sticking around as long as Tinian's around, bro. Clown Hunter is going to be around, man.
And this is as long as DC sticks around too.
Well, yeah, true. Let me see what Joey said here.
Yeah.
Power pack coming right at you.
I'm just saying, Joey, right? Like, I mean, if you could find the third print purple cover of Hell Arisen 3, I think to me that one's the most underprinted of all the Hell Arisens, man.
But notice what he said at the end of that. Did you read the last sentence?
Yeah, flip it.
No, I feel like the TV show would flop, though. There's just not enough there yet. But we'll see.
But it's not coming for like 4 years, 5 years from now.
Okay, but to play devil's advocate, let's production general. DC right now, we've all been saying for the last few months, it doesn't know what it's going to do in the next 6 months. There's rumors it may be gone by July. There's rumors that it may outsource their books to other companies to do. So do you really think they're going to go, okay, we're going to start making a show based on this character that has some success?
I think this is somebody pumping their books.
Yeah. I think you guys are full dreaming there. And I've got 3 first appearances of her.
What?
Yeah. I don't hate the character. I just don't think she's like what you guys gonna fucking. She's not a porn star. I'm not gonna be like, oh fuck. I mean, you guys are like
this coming from the guy who is like, oh, I hate her. She's a one-trick pony. She's gonna die at the end of the year.
Red Goblin.
She's a red goblin.
I don't one-trick pony.
I don't do. I don't really have any strong feelings anyway.
She is a knockoff of Harley, and not a good one.
Yeah, but she's yeah. We will see, man. We will see, man. So what's up, man? Do we have any shows coming up for the herd, bro? Like in the future, like it's still our little promo spot here.
Yeah, well, actually, this kind of rolls perfectly into Tuesday night, where Alonzo is going to mediate.
Yes, sir.
For Joey and I talking about Future State. If no one else knows,
Copy 801.
Copy. I'm sorry, Copy 801.
Where's Copy?
He's right up here.
He's in here somewhere.
Yep, there he is. Wrong one.
Oh, we love you too, Joey.
Yeah, we do. But I meant to get Copy up. Fuck.
What you did?
The damn thing keeps fucking sliding on me. Pause. Come on now.
Pause.
There we go.
There you go.
So, and we could talk about that on Tuesday night too, Copy. I have no problem with that. But basically, we're going to talk about, is Future State worth a shit? Or is it going to be a dollar bin box? Or, I mean, I personally have feelings that it's not going to be anything great, but Copy has done a lot of work on this. On his own channel, which we're going to put in the notes. He has gone through and done reviews of every one of these books. We chose 2 books. He chose whatever Superman title it is that I'm supposed to read, and I chose the Batman title.
You better do some homework, JR.
No, I'll read them both. I have no problem. I actually went and read Shattered Dimension and finished Death Metal and everything, so I know what's going on now. But we'll see. I mean, it should be an interesting show. It should be fun. Be first time for Copy to be on the show.
And is it live?
Copy.
Yeah,
it's going to be live.
Oh hell yeah, bro! I'm gonna be in the chat, bro. I'm gonna be in the chat
with y'all
for sure, man. I want to see this. I want to see JR talk shit about Punchline for 3 hours, bro. Let's go.
No, we can't. We can't go that long because I don't think Alonzo could stay up that late since we're starting at 7:30. So
I know, right?
I can't wait for
that.
I
know he's got to put Grayson to bed.
And what time is it gonna happen, man?
7:30 on Tuesday night. 7:30 Pacific time.
You guys got that, man, in the live chat, man. Make sure you guys we'll all be there. I'll be in the chat.
I'll be there,
man, for sure, man. We'll be there egging JR on, like we always do. And then
we're gonna have to feel that when we're in the line of Comic-Con with JR. He's gonna be like, oh, now we're here.
JR's like, I remember this shit 10 years ago, you fucker.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll remind you guys. Don't worry.
Oh my god.
Bad love, brother. Bad love.
I've got the body and the mind of an elephant. Big and fat and a long-term memory.
Oh,
I love you, man. That's
all right, Copy. You heard that? You got to bring your A game, buddy.
Right here, man. Copy, man. And I want to welcome Copy to the Nerd Herd family, man. He's been with us since the beginning, man, and I'm glad he's going to be on one of our shows, bro. Like, we love you, man. We got more shows though. Like, isn't there more shows coming?
We have
those coming.
The long-awaited review of Titans from
I know,
Mr. Comics and Pops.
It's been
kind of got lost in the line. That'll be showing up on Monday. Last Friday we had the other comic binging. Showed up at 6 a.m. in the morning. Sorry, guys.
What's that interview, bro? The interview.
Yeah. We're not going to be here for Super Bowl Sunday, folks. We all want to be at home drinking and eating nachos.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
We'll
Chicken
be too fat
wings.
and drunk. We'll be too fat and drunk on Sunday, so
pretty much.
we'll save that for other shows.
So we're gonna have Stephanie Hahn interview the artist for the Yoda picture you see below from Star Wars episode or Star Wars High Republic 1. She also is the main artist on Die, along with Karen Gillian. It's a great interview. We all had a lot of fun with that one. At least when we can understand her. That's as nice as I can say. But yeah, you guys will enjoy that one, coming up.
And then me and Nick, man, we may do an impromptu cell phone balling. Our cell phone balling shows are always impromptus on Saturdays, just depending on what happened that week. Because I think it's going to be a big week for us, Nick. I'm just saying, man. We may have to come on Saturday to talk about it. To try to get everybody up to speed, man. So look for that. If it happens, I'll post it on Saturday. Me and Nick, all of us will post it on Saturday, and we'll show up at 6 and talk about it, man. We're hoping there's a Comic-Con. There's a Comic-Con for Digital Coin happening this Wednesday. And that's the big one, man. It's called MicroStrategy Bitcoin for corporations, man. So it's going to be a good one, man. So what you got?
Yeah.
Go ahead,
I
Nick.
was just saying, we'll see, man. Maybe a bunch of people buy a bunch of GameStop tomorrow. So
yeah,
who knows?
Send those memes.
Moon, bro. Let's bring it to $1,000, man. Let's do it.
Yeah, just maybe people start buying a bunch of Dogecoin and a bunch of things happening tomorrow, and who knows? It could be nuts. Also, the Empire could strike back. So who knows?
Yeah. Who knows, man? Who knows if we wake up and we're just glitching again, man? I have no idea. But hey, man, I appreciate everybody coming out, man, and I appreciate Spine Ticks and Azores and Sith over there having our homie Hip Hops and me on there last night. I had a fun time, man. Y'all always talking. You always gotta talk shit, man. But I love you anyway, man.
Oh, me?
No, I'm playing, man.
I need to go back and watch it to see how badly the Butcher flayed both of you two.
Oh my god, dude! Jay was on point and on fire, man. I was dying. I had to get off the camera and walk myself off because my rib was clinking and clicking. Man, I had a cramp like no other. It was funny. Good times though.
I don't know how they went 7 hours, man. That's crazy.
Man, it was one guest after another guest after another guest, man.
But I think it's always the funnest show when they're off the rails out there, man.
Oh my god, it was amazing.
When aren't they off the rails?
I love it when it's super off the rail when they're on the bridge and they just go off the cliff. The turn on the bridge is going this way and
oh yeah,
and the crew just decide fuck it and go the other way. I love it, man. So
it was amazing, dude.
Hey man, but Hip Hops and me, man, Steve, man, you want to send us out, bro?
Oh, definitely, y'all. Thank you guys for viewing, and if you guys want to do it right, collect what you like.
All right, man. Peace.